Hey, it's Tesla Canuck. So I guess I knew this day was coming. I've had remarkable, I guess, luck. Maybe it's not luck. Maybe it's I've had a remarkable set of quality. But anyhow, to make a long story short, today's the day. After 7 months, I finally have to take my Tesla in for service, my Model 3. So I'm going to show you what went wrong. I had 2 items on the same day just pop up out of nowhere. So some of them are common. I'm gonna have you take a look, and hopefully you'll avoid this. But anyhow, it's fairly minor. So let me show you. Okay, the first item is the glove box. So all of a sudden, it will not stay closed. And this happened yesterday on my way home from work. It kept popping open. I kept closing it, kept popping open. And yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So here, I'll show you. Now, when the car is stationary and it's not driving and it's not going over any bumps, it'll kind of stay in place. But, the slightest little bump on the road, it just comes open like that. So, as you know, normally you open it by going into your settings here and clicking on the glove box. So anyhow, that's item number 1. It's fairly minor. It's just a little annoying for the passenger, I think, right now. But that should be a pretty easy fix. The next one is a little bit more annoying. Let me show you. Okay. I'm going to pop the frunk, and this is well documented. So Tesla uses a 2-stage lock on the front, I guess for safety reasons. So the first kind of pops it open, and the second one is you should be able to go and lift your frunk up right away. But after about a minute or so, the secondary lock will re-engage, and your frunk will still be up, as in like popped open a little bit, but it won't be able to lift up. I guess this, if you forget to put it all the way down, I guess you get on the road and you start driving, it's a safety thing so the frunk doesn't fly up or something. So it might also be, to protect your valuables or whatever that are in there. So anyhow, when I open it now, okay, so let's go out and take a look. And like I said, this is pretty well documented, but I'm going to shoot. There's a little bit of an icy driveway here. Tesla Canuck almost did a header. All right. Okay, let's see. So now when I lift it up, you can see that it's not lifting up. Now, in the summertime or warmer climates, this isn't too big of an issue. Unless you had groceries in there that were going to go bad or something. But in Canada in the wintertime, basically the problem is that you can't refill your windshield washer fluid if you can't open the frunk, because it's located somewhere in this neighborhood here. So I am fresh out of washer fluid, and what happens is, you can see here, your window will get caked in salt, right? And then eventually you can't see. So it's a pretty big deal in the wintertime, not being able to access your frunk to fill up your windshield washer fluid reservoir. Yeah, so kind of stuck. Hopefully it's not going to be any slushy snow soon. But it's actually, I've got a good conclusion to this matter. And I'll just hop back in the car here and I'll explain it to you. Okay, I called the 1-800-TESLA number and I explained to them what happened. I'm not so concerned about the glove box. That's, obviously I'll get it fixed. So I'm more concerned about being able to put washer fluid in my car. So you can see I've got the red. It's gone from like an orangey color to red. It's pretty much dry. But anyhow, I explained to them the issue, and they seem to know about it and that it's fairly common. And I got to say, Tesla's support was absolutely amazing. So they took my information right away. They said, we're going to get a mobile, whatever they call them, the Rangers or whatever, to come out to my house. So Right now it's Friday afternoon, and they're actually going to be here on Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. So basically, I think I can survive the weekend. I don't plan on doing a lot of driving. I guess I won't be able to make a video. Yeah, they'll have it fixed Monday morning. I'll be back on my way. They asked me if there was anything else, and I said, well, there is this matter of the glove box, right, which keeps opening. They're like, no problem. We're going to take care of this at the same time, the same visit. So we're going to get you all squared away. And it was a great experience, right? I have to admit, this is the first time, even with my Model X, after, I think it's been about 1 year and 4 months that we've had the Model X, we've never had that in for service. So this is literally my first experience with Tesla service. And I got to say, it was amazing. All the problems are going to be resolved. They're going to be done quickly. One more thing that I want to mention about this issue here, where the frunk is not opening. There's actually a video, and I'm going to link to it in the description. Another gentleman had the same issue, and he figured out how to open it using basically a trim removal kit, a plastic pry bar, right? So he basically used the pry bar and he put it underneath here and was able to open up the secondary latch. Like I said, I'll put a link to that video below. So anyhow, to make a long story short, I did try it. And I guess the moral of the story is you really have to get your hands underneath there. And I guess I just have fat hands. I wasn't able to do it. If you look at, I don't know if you can see on the camera there, but I got a giant bruise on basically, both hands. You're trying to dig my hands in there. So if you've got smaller hands than me, it's probably a valid solution. It didn't work for me though, but hopefully if this happens to you, the video that I'm going to link from this other YouTuber is going to be helpful. All right, that's it. Tesla Canuck, over and out.